Unless you've had an unfortunate accident or a very specific operation, a countertenor is a male post-pubescent who sings falsetto or head voice, if you want to call it that. In simple sort of terms, the vocal cords are a couple of bits of muscle that stretch and vibrate, and so with the falsetto there's a little bit of air coming through, so it's more the edges of the vocal cords rather than the full thickness of the muscle that vibrates. The countertenor voice is a compromise. You know, most of the music was not written for a falsetto male to sing. Most of it was written for castrato. And at the time, castrati were absolutely fated as being the stars of opera and classical music as it was known, or Baroque music at the time. And, you know, by singing as a countertenor falsetto, we're attempting to get somewhere near what the composer intended, which was at least keep it in the right octave. I mean, most countertenors would have a good F or G, which is around about as high as a contralto goes. It's a completely different colour, because a contralto's, a real contralto, and there are very few of them around, will have quite a dark sound, a very sort of rich, dark timbre. And a countertenor tends to be brighter. You know, there are people who've never heard a countertenor and they sit in a concert and you open your mouth and they burst out laughing. And they don't quite know where to put it, how to process the information they're hearing. You know, they see you standing up there and they think, okay, this guy's going to, you know, sing something, I don't know what, you know, he's calling himself a countertenor, must be some kind of tenor. Countertenor must be some kind of tenor. And then, you know, the sound comes out and they just don't know how to figure it out. Sometimes the initial reaction might be, and then you see them starting to actually kind of accept it and get used to it maybe.